All right, opening day for me in Alabama. I'm super jacked up about this and looking forward to it since the season ended last year. Back in a great spot I know is really good. I've killed a lot of deer here. I killed a little buck here last year, and then my opening day doe last year was right here in the same area. It's not the same spot, but it's the same area. This is one of those spots that it just continually produces deer. It's right next to an area that cannot be hunted, and those deer come off of that area as kind of like feeling like it's safe, and I basically shoot them as soon as they come off that little safe spot. So hopefully it'll produce something today. I would love it if it would produce something this morning, but I've got an idea of where I'm going to go this evening and this morning, so it should be a good day. It's always a good day when we're able to be in the woods, so I'm excited about that. You guys stay tuned. We may have some exciting stuff coming up today. Kind of bummed. I really want to just sit here, but the wind shifted and it's going back that way where I think the deer are going to be coming from. Of course, I don't know where the deer are going to be coming from. That's been proven today. I'm going to go ahead and get down, get packed up, and get ready to hunt this evening. Figure out where I'm going to go. came in a little bit deeper than I was this morning. Back further into this river, or this creek, it's a lot thicker cover in here. So I kind of feel like maybe the deer will be more inclined to travel through here, especially the bucks. I did blow a bunch of deer out of here just a minute ago walking in. I'm set up a little bit better than I was this morning. It's so hard to tell where they're going to come from. I saw 17 deer and not one of them gave me a shot. It's crazy. So, golly, I've had a rough week. 3 misses this week. That's insane. You're just saving it for the right one, I guess. But hopefully we'll see something tonight. Kind of in a situation here. My motor will not start for some reason today. I got here with time enough to ride to the actual spot that I was going to hunt with my motor. So it's kind of a crappy situation. I'm just going to paddle to a different spot that I have turkey hunted. I've never deer hunted it before. I have my motor still hooked up to the back. So when I'm done hunting this morning, I'm gonna try to work on it and get it started. So it may just be because it's cold. I don't really know. I'm kind of pissed off about it. You spend a lot of money for a motor like that, and try your best to take care of it. And these small motors always seem to fail, so I should have just brought my trolling motor probably, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get to my spot. It's already not a great start to the day, so hopefully it gets better. 6:45 right now. I'm not crazy about where I'm at because it's not where I wanted to be at today. I've got a transition line right here that is a 3-way transition, and it's got like a cutover over here on the private. Most of it's on private. I'm on public right now on a bunch of hardwoods. But right across from me on the private land, there's a pine thicket, and then I've got this ditch running right here. My hope is that they'll use that either to go in bed back behind me by the lake, because the wind is in my face, the lake's behind me, and a lot of times these deer like to bed down right on the edge of the ridge, just the same thing as hill country bedding, with that wind going over their back, looking down at the water. So I think they'll be bedded like that on this kind of wind, but they could be in these hardwoods feeding, and I might catch them going up a little bit higher into this pine thicket. I got in a little bit late today because of my boat motor, but that's how it happens sometimes, I guess. I was kind of pissed off about it, but we're here and we're hunting, so it can't be too terrible. I'll let you guys know what I see, if I see anything. I just shot the biggest deer of my life and I crushed him. Oh my God. Oh. I'm sorry I couldn't get the camera turned. I think I got him on film right here though when he first came out. I don't usually get like this. Holy cow. I think he died over there. He ran back towards the boat. And the last place I heard him was behind me. Probably about 75 yards behind me. He kind of did a big circle around me and was just thrashing through these woods. And that was the last place I heard him, was back that way. So I'm gonna sit tight. I'm probably gonna sit for a few hours at least so that I don't spook him out. I don't want to spook him at all. If he went onto the private land, then we'll have to get permission, but I feel like I'm dreaming right now. Everything went wrong this morning. He had to been going to bed. That wind's coming like this. So back behind me is the lake, and those deer like to bed down where they can see out over the lake, and that wind is at their back, and those thermals, when they start to rise off the water, will hit them. And so that's what it looked like, exactly like he was doing. I kind of figured they might bed in the thick stuff over here, but it does get a little bit thicker back behind me and steeper. So he may have been headed to that. I can't believe I just killed that deer. He was quartered away. It was a perfect shot. It was right where I wanted to hit him at. And like I said, I think he fell down over here. We're gonna find this deer. I feel pretty confident. Alright y'all, it's about 9:45 or so, and I'm about to pack up so that maybe I can start on this trail at about 10. But I wanted to show you guys exactly what happened and kind of give you just a play-by-play of what happened, since I didn't get the shot on camera. Where this deer was at whenever I first got him on camera, he was, I think, like right here somewhere, and he turned and he walked right through there then through there. And he ended up being right there when I shot. And he ran all the way back around me. All the way around. And I think he's dead. Somewhere right over there. My kayak is over this and right drops straight down. There's a bluff right there. My kayak's over there, and I think this deer is dead somewhere in this area over here. That was the last place that I saw the trees. You know, he was hitting every tree. He mule kicked pretty good. I'm still shaking so bad I cannot contain it. I'm gonna get packed up. By the time I get packed up and down and loaded, it should be about 10 o'clock. That's 3 hours from the shot. And I'll at least be able to look at blood and kind of tell what the deal is. So keep you guys updated. Got to get started on this blood trail. This buck is right here somewhere. Oh, there's good blood right there. Laying dead right there. Oh my gosh. There's no way. There's no way. I just didn't think. I gotta call Dad. Dad.
I believe it. God, that thing was. How wide is it?
He's huge. He's huge, Dad. Man, I just don't really know what to say. Golly. I can't believe that I just shot this deer with my bow. I'm like so freaking excited. He went exactly where I thought he died at. I literally have 75 yard hike downhill to the kayak. I can't believe it. I'm seriously amazed that I could kill this deer on Alabama public land. Going in blind. That's one of the things for me that is really, it's really helped a lot, is learning patterns and learning behaviors of deer. You know, I'm not a crazy good deer hunter by any stretch. I mean, I struggle. I've struggled. I've missed 4 shots before this shot. The last 4 shots that I took at a deer, I've missed. And I mean, I struggle, and I don't always capitalize when I should, but this one, I mean, this was the moment. I would miss all those does over again for this. It's October 23rd. We had this cold front roll in, a lot of bad weather yesterday and the day before that, and this cold front came through right behind it. So I knew I needed to be in the woods. I took the day off. I actually took the whole weekend off. Today's Wednesday. And I took the whole weekend off. I'm headed up tomorrow to hunt in Tennessee with my buddy Catman and Adrian and Clayton and Scott and some other guys are going to be there, and it's just going to be a good time. But I knew I needed to be here. I knew I needed to be on this piece of public land because I know it. I know how the deer operate here. I know how they move, and this cold front was something that I really knew that I needed to hunt. I did not think I would be putting my hands on a deer like this, though. This is absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I just now left I left the boat ramp and I'm headed out. Got everything loaded up. I'm gonna go show this deer off to some buddies. Thank you guys so much for watching, sharing with me. That's it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.